camo. It's camo.
Yeah. One action. Yeah. Run. That shit, no sneakers on. Run that shit, no sandals on. Yeah. Run. That shit, my team is on. Run that shit, your sneakers off. Yeah. In the streets, I got the block. You holla back if you're looking for drugs. I'm with my niggas, I run it, I smashed it. Run it. Yeah.
We right here. Episode number 4 of Elevatorz, and I'm chilling with my boy Fresh B right now. Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah,
introduce yourself, my nigga.
Yeah, I go by the name of Fresh B, representing LAC. So we're to all the time, all day, every day. You know how this thing goes. We don't waste no time.
Woo!
Yeah. So you know how I do. I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. I'm a visual artist. Among many other things, but yeah, I'm there.
Many other things like what, man? Yeah. Let them know, man. Shit, man.
No,
What are you?
I'm a black man.
You also a gambler? You play shit, man.
I'm just a black man who believes he got the power in the whole world. So
how is it being a black man here in Soweto?
It ain't good for now, but
it ain't good, man.
Yeah, being a black man ain't good
anyway.
Being a black man ain't good anyway right now, man.
Man, yeah, like, you know, I don't know, how do you feel with the recent waves on my cancellation, man? Do you think some of this shit is like prejudice against like black people, especially young black males, man? The fact that when you get caught in certain situations, they always take the women's side, man, you know?
Yeah, but you have to look at it, what time we're living in, you know? I mean, certain things are sensitive, like women.
Yeah,
you
man.
know, I mean,
true.
You just don't play like that. If you know what you're protecting and what you're going and your brand and your career, you just don't take that direction right now. I mean, it's just not safe.
Man. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck all these GBV ass motherfuckers who beat women.
Shit.
Fucking small dick sensitive ass motherfuckers. Fuck y'all, man. Shit. Yeah, my nigga.
Yeah.
So yeah. Tell us where we at right now. You know, man. Shit, man.
Well, this is home to me and for most of us in the room. This is Rappy Studio in Pinville. Yeah, you know, Trippy runs this shit. Dorado 8 runs this shit. You know how the producers go with rap beats. Yo, dog, we got
them
the
boys,
whole,
man. Let's introduce them the niggas.
We got the whole plug.
Where we at?
Yeah.
We out here. Yeah. Even the next kiss is out here, man. Damn, man. Yeah.
That's a new youngin', man. You know, we always got new shit going on, you know. Started this shit from nothing and now still have nothing, but we sing something, you know.
Anyways, so when you guys started up, man, how did you guys start? Like your first track, like, shit.
I can't really, I don't know about the first track. Maybe these niggas can tell you, but maybe I can tell you how this whole thing started. But in terms of the first track, second track, I'm not keeping count. It's just too many tracks.
Nah, elaborate, man, how it started, man.
Yo,
because everybody got a journey before they elevate in life, you know?
Yeah. Well, we were all from, I think, high school and then slung in Boston Media House. Studying media. They were doing graphics, was doing radio production and
Did you
video.
meet DJ Fresh?
Yeah, at some point.
Oh shit, man, that nigga's like the father of fucking thingy, bro. Shit.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he is. But I think we saw a lot of Tony B and who's that girl? The chick,
Kuzo Teledi.
Yeah.
She's the one with the booty. Oh no, that's the booty. Oh, but like she
was doing it last year on our first year, I think, or second year or something. Yeah.
And like, how important was like the information that you learned from there? Do you believe it's something you could have Googled? Or is it like, was it something valuable, you know?
It's, well, some things you could Google, but how they teach you, the tools they give you, you're not gonna get those things from Google. I mean, where you gonna find a DSLR camera on Google? Can't find Illustrator on Google unless you download it on dodgy sites and everything, you know. Yeah.
Like, what are some of the things that you think are the fundamentals that you can't even Google? What are those things? You know?
Skill first. When it came to radio, sound.
Knowing about C major.
Yeah, everything.
Shit.
I mean, you just learn all of those basics from first year And second year, you just run with it. So
Hey,
by
man.
first year, they already put your mind on the independent level of creating your own things, you know.
Shit.
Waiting for a boss.
Exactly,
Content,
bruh.
bro.
Yeah. No, I feel what you say, man. You know, similar shit with me. You know, a lot of people say you can Google your degree, but they don't know. They don't even know shit about ISO and shit,
Yeah.
bruh. You know, they ain't got the vision like that. You know, but like, anyways, man, shit. Like, do you think you'd rather be academically smart or street smart? You know, to survive out here. So wait, Pinville.
I think you need to be both
Uh-huh.
these days. It used to be you need to be streetwise to
White
survive.
clever.
Yeah, it's all you to
Still believe in that shit. Does that still happen? Like,
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
still happens. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You need to be both. You need to be a CEO and a thug, you know.
yeah.
Fuck niggas' minds, I think, you know.
Yeah, thug in
But
the
you
suit.
in the streets too. You
Yeah.
gotta be just streetwise, and then you don't have your books in order. Get your books in order. Even one book is enough, you know. Just so you can say something and people can learn something from you, man.
Yeah, shit, bro. So, like, would you rather marry a girl who's like from Maplazini, who's just submissive but very respectful, or would you marry a girl from like Ejozi, Etani, Cherry, who
Yeah.
is a know-it-all, you know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she's lazy as fuck, you know, and stuff like that. So
would
yeah.
I marry a chick from
Yeah.
Kumcha? Is it right? Kumcha.
Yeah, god damn, Kumcha. It sounds like you made that
fuck,
shit up.
In Maplazi, nah, I didn't. It's an actual place. Yeah.
Also, you dated a girl from Kumcha.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I just like the name. Well, I wouldn't date. But I don't know, because these girls come in different, you know, people are different these days. But
Yeah.
just to keep it simple, I would say I wouldn't marry a girl from the Bundu straight. Like, you know, I want somebody who's outspoken, freely minded. Not too much
who likes
respect.
materialistic.
I don't like too much respect. Too much respect kind of sounds like disrespect to the other person at some level.
Damn.
They have to ask how high they should jump.
Do you think the same applies in the hood? Like, do you think the same, like, with niggas, like, you ain't looking to be respected,
how it
you just
goes.
look to be admired or
That's
what?
the, that's the hierarchy really in the streets everywhere in life actually, you know. So
Respect.
really in the streets they just carry out what the standards of life. So yeah, if you can't do it in life, you can't really do it in the streets or on the books anywhere.
And which streets you rapping? Because I'm rapping in the street people best, the way you rapping.
Yo,
man.
you know, I'm from Piri, Mapetla, you know, I'm always representing Ilago and I never miss my hood, you know, I'm always in my hood. My people in my hood love me, you know, this music thing, I've become an inspiration to a lot of cats, dog. Like, a lot of cats didn't do music
Yeah.
a few years back.
And how do they feel? Do they support you the same way? Because, like, you rapping them, but you here and they're there, you know?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that support when you get there, or is it like, nah, and stuff like that?
Yeah, you know, in the hood, it's always like that, man. You know, if you didn't see
got
you on
beefs with
TV,
niggas,
yeah. If they, you know, see you on MTV dancing with, you know, stars and shit,
Yeah.
they're not gonna validate you, you know. So that's how it is. But you see it within the artist. The artists understand and they can see the growth, and they can see Utia Tang is actually growing and he's actually hitting what he's supposed to be hitting, you know. The artists do understand the journey. Some people off on, can say that. With the hood, it's like that though, with the
Like
hood.
that. So, like, speaking about growth, what do you think is the major things you've done differently from last year to this year in terms of growth?
I'm not gonna lie, dog. 2019, 2020, it was a slow fucking year for me. Like,
Yeah,
this feels
shit,
like
man.
1 year for me, and it's long ass fucked up year, man. Like the COVID,
Man, shit.
and then
shit is horrible, man.
2020 now going, you know, like
But, like, between those 2 years, has there been a difference in the music, or was it like
yeah, in the music, you can say there's been a lot of different.
what?
I dropped my last project, Bizo. I loved that shit. A lot of people loved it.
Bizo Alabda. Hey, shit, man. It sounds like some Arabian shit, man. Making that Arab money.
man, it's Bizo.
Oh, I thought it was like Bizo Alakhda. Yeah,
Nah, it's
shit.
Bizo. It's Bizo. My
Oh.
other, you know, alias for Fresh B and shit. So yeah, I dropped that. I wanted to do some videos. We're gonna still do that with 3P and them guys. You know, we're gonna work on that. Freaky's also on the tape.
Shout out to Pixel Ray.
Yeah, Pixel Rare. Yeah. Everything is rare, bro. It's rare beats. It's Pixel Rare. So you know the production is always gonna be rare. Yeah. So it's that.
What does that mean?
That means you're gonna get something you're not expecting all the time.
Oh, yeah.
All the time, dog.
Yeah.
Like, no lie, dog. Like, no lie.
No, I hear you, man. And then where does the name Fresh Beat come from? Like, the origination of it, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
I don't know where the name come from, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you're just getting leaned up and
know. At some point, you gotta pick a name, dog.
Yeah,
As an
man,
MC,
you know.
As an
Shit.
MC, at some point, you just gotta pick a name and run with it. You know.
Or inspiration behind it, like.
Yeah, there's a lot of inspiration.
Or like you
behind
fresh, like
Beat.
bread, fresh bread.
Yo, like there's a lot of inspiration behind the name. I can
Yo, God.
This Fresh Prince, who's Will Smith,
Yeah.
the Drip.
Shut up.
You know, like there's a lot of people who influence the name, dog. The dollar sign, ASAP Mob, the culture, the whole culture of hip hop as a whole, up to when I was growing up, up until I became an artist, up until I became Fresh B. My name was influenced by everyone I listened to, everything I listened
From
to.
high school
everything
or
everything I did, high school, college, just became clearer when after college. Yeah, it just became clear after college when like this music thing was the only thing and the only option out.
Wow. And like who in the industry inspired you the most to be your persona? Who molded your persona when you wanted inspiration to get into the game?
Yo, locally or international?
Anyway, my nigga.
Well, locally I respect music executives more than artists. No disrespect.
Oh, yeah? The paper shit.
Nah, not because of that. Just some people been putting the work, dog. Like Oskido and Kalawa, and you know.
Yeah.
Those people been putting in a lot of work. So when it comes to that, I look at the numbers. I look at what could work, and I measure myself against the best.
So you wanna fuck people over with contracts they didn't read?
Nah,
'cause that's what most of them niggas do. I mean,
nah,
look at what DJ Cleo did to like fucking Pitch Black and all them niggas, man.
But
you know?
that thing
Yeah.
is what holds the whole. I mean, content and everything. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
owning the rights to a content is not that easy as an unknown artist or a brand or something. So as a label or something, create something for yourself where these white people can just allow you to own your shit, you know.
Yeah,
So you treat them, you give them the paperwork they want, and you own your shit. So that's simple. That's how them niggas did it.
Ooh, shout out to my nigga right there, man. So like, yeah, man.
Show you my cousin, nigga.
Hey, shout out to your cousin, man. Yeah. Real nigga shit, man. La familia, you know, es la cosa nostra, my nigga. You know, yeah. So like, in terms of like, doing music, what's your artistic process? What do you use to get inspiration to make the kind of sound you make?
I don't need a lot. I need weed. I need trippy rare or
Shout out to Dallas Weed right now. Everything big in Texas.
I mean, or Black Snow or anyone tribe on the beat, dog. Just
Oh, you need Black Snow. Oh, that's a rapper.
yeah,
Oh,
he's a
shit.
rapper and a producer. Anyone tribe, anyone just to get the vibe going. And
Yeah,
if the artist is right, even if it's not tribe, we can vibe.
And do your parents like understand that?
Yeah.
Do they sympathize with that, or are they on side? You know, they just think we're playing around.
With the music thing.
Yeah, and the whole when you from your dog, when you go to studio and shit like that, you know.
No, well, my mom took it serious more than anyone actually. And my late sister, you know. So
What's the one thing she did that you were like, she definitely has my back? That she did for you?
took me to a media school. No parent will ever take their kid to a media
Sacrifice,
school.
man.
No, dog. Like parents, my parent is much older generations, you know. So parents don't just easily understand things like that, you know.
Yeah, I
A
feel
lot of
you.
kids want to be doctors and astronauts,
Yeah.
and you're out here want to be an artist or
You're
you
out
know,
here shooting
you
podcasts.
want to draw cartoons for a living. I mean,
You know, shit. And like, how important is it that we develop as artists, that we stick to what we're doing and break the wheel of conformity in the society, man. How important is it? Because we live in such a conformist society where people think there's only one lane of success.
Yeah. It's very important, dog. That's why, as an artist, from the word go, you need to state what's your business in the game. You know, if it's to inspire people, you gotta let it happen. If it's to empower your people, you gotta make it happen with whatever you're getting from the music itself, or whatever you're saying from the music itself. If you wanna talk about yourself, your journey and everything, you gotta get it from the word go, dog. If you want people to have a good time, like you gotta hit the red bull at the first start, you know, when the race starts. Because once you get it wrong there as an artist, you're gonna confuse everyone, and then you're gonna fall off like a lot of us, you know. A lot of artists are falling off because of that. So just stay true to yourself.
Like who fell off? Like who?
Niggas fell off, dog.
Come on, nigga.
You want me to point out names,
you know,
and
like,
shit?
Come on.
Yo, what hip hop or what? Hip hop,
nigga.
Yo, well, niggas fell off, dog. Like, a lot of niggas fell off. Like, if you look
like
at
Reason
Vision maybe one.
Yo, goddamn Reason. Shit.
I think I can say a biggest artist of a generation, T-Pain. He did fall off at some point. Akon, he did fall off at some
point.
That
nigga's Teddy Pendergrass's son, bruh.
You know,
he fall off when
you know, a lot of people fall off, dog. You know, and it's not because of the music is wrong or anything is wrong. It's just, I think you just didn't make it. Like when you started, you didn't tell people what you're all about from the music,
shit.
you know.
And like if let's say it doesn't work out, what's your plan B? Because you know, this South Africa, man, you know how it is, man.
Yo. Plan B, dog, is to get guns and go over the bank. That's the only plan B, dog.
Woo! Yeah, shout out to that crime shit. Yeah,
seriously, there's no plan B, dog. Like, you sit down. The only thing you can say,
no plan B.
No plan B.
Yeah.
No plan B. Only thing you can say is maybe business ventures, if this music thing doesn't work. But there's no plan B, dog. There's no plan B.
So are you in this for the money or are you in this for the love?
Both, I'm not gonna lie.
But which one is more important to you?
Right now? I need a paper, dog.
More than the love,
I need a paper. I'm all about the love, though. I can record all night. We can record 3 days in a row. We record every day.
Can you go
so
and
how
perform?
much love do you want to give? No, like that's the same thing I was saying with respect. At some point it has to be enough. Like you have to choose.
Over respect, like dick riding, dog.
Yeah, same thing. So if same thing with the studio, if you just become an artist of the studio, you lose other aspects that make an artist. Because not just the music that you record make you the artist.
So who do you feel is sort of like a dick rider, like we repeat? You know, in terms of the whole stable, who like kind of low key a dick rider? I mean, just keep it real, man.
I'm not gonna lie. My tribe niggas ain't dick riders.
Man, come on.
My tribe niggas ain't dick riders. And niggas flop here and there, but it's a brotherhood.
Like who?
It's a brotherhood. I flop. This nigga flops. This nigga flops.
Yeah.
That nigga flops. That nigga holding the camera flops. Flops.
Come on. You just naming everyone.
Nah, man. We flop. Like we've literally had like a lot of fights, dog. Like I'm telling you, this is a family, dog. This is a brotherhood.
But who do you enjoy working with the most?
Who do I enjoy working with the most?
In terms of rap beats.
Recording
stable.
Or beats or what?
In terms of the whole stable, in terms of like making a track, who would you want to make a track with in rap beats? Who do you feel more comfortable with making a track?
Alright, okay, that's a solid question. Alright. In terms of my sound, you can say maybe put it in hierarchy and shit like that, but you don't want to do that too, because you don't want to limit me in terms of what I can do,
Yeah, such a political answer. I just say, like, who do you enjoy working with the most here? You know, because you know
Yeah,
when you're a rapper, you gotta be able to speak. Yeah, man. You know.
LAC, man, I love working with everybody, dog.
Don't lie, man.
I can tell
So
you.
all your tracks have everybody.
I can say where do I feel I got my best work, or who do I feel like I got my best work with?
Who?
Maybe that question would maybe
Yeah, who is it?
spark something. It has to be Trippy or Doggy, because we've been doing it since 2018.
Shout out to Trippy and Doggy, man. Shit. Yeah. The rest of you ain't in the list.
Fuck that. The whole tribe is in the list, man.
What about Black?
Yeah, Black Snow, dog. Me and Black Snow are like this because you know, like the sound is just too crazy. Like it's just too crazy, dog. The sound is just too crazy. So, like chemistry, in terms of chemistry, trap sound, you can say me and Black Snow. The chemistry is much better. Yeah, but I do crazy things with Doggy 808. I do crazy things with.
Who haven't you done a song with in repeats?
No one.
You have a song with every single member.
Okay, I might not have a song with that nigga there, but he's in a song where I'm at, so
Who's that nigga?
doesn't
Man? Come
count.
on, nigga.
Flows, my nigga.
No,
He's
Flow,
on the
Flow,
camera.
Flow, shit.
He's on the camera. Flows.
Hey, Flo.
Yeah, party flows. But we've been in songs, a couple of songs together.
man.
Just don't have a song. It's just the two of us, I think.
Yeah, and why is that? Because you chill with the same niggas every time. You know, every day, you know.
Shit, that's a good question. Flows, we need to answer that. Both me and you. I can't just be answering this alone. Shit. Fuck, yo. Alright, man.
Shit, nigga,
To
I
be
know. I'm
honest-
putting you in a hard question. It's like a heavy flow shit.
Nah,
you
it's
know,
not,
period
dog.
shit.
You know
yeah.
niggas, dog. You know, some niggas feel comfortable when certain things are happening in the studio, so you have to understand, you know, Flows. Nakona, I feel Flows just started doing this rap thing like 2-3 years ago. The recording.
So he's the one you feel needs to put the most work.
No, not really. He kills the shit.
Because you said he started recently. Though.
No, but I'm just saying the recording, not the rapping. Paulie started rapping ever since he was born, you know. So, because it's effortless, dog. You can hear it in the bars.
And what's your favorite track by him?
Flows?
Yeah.
I don't know the name of the track, but there's a track where he featured this girl. Shit. When this bitch goes in on the vest, dog. Fuck.
which bitch is that? Which
I
girl?
don't know the bitch, dog. I don't know the bitch.
With Rose.
Evelyn Rose, you the shit. I fucks with you.
Hey.
That's some Cardi B shit.
Emily
Yeah,
Rose.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that shit, and then there's this shit he did with Trippy.
Man, but you don't know the song name of the people you chill with.
Some songs are unreleased, though.
I thought you knew it was close like that.
I wanna spoil the songs, you know. I wanna spoil the songs.
Yeah, okay.
I wanna spoil the songs.
Okay.
Trippy's gonna drop a dope ass project. Flow's gonna be there.
So which project is this, man? Sell it for the niggas, man.
Nah, it's coming. It's coming. And you gonna have to get him on the show.
Woo!
You gonna have to get
That
him on
shit's
the
like
show.
a Japanese bitch.
You're
It's
gonna have to
coming.
get him on the show,
Yeah,
man, you know,
shit.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't wanna be.
Shit, man.
Yo, you know, niggas got golden things hidden under the chest. I don't wanna be taking them out. You know.
Yeah, for real. And where do you see your guys being in like 5 years time from here? Like as a whole stable. What's the best scenario you guys
Yeah.
could be in 5 years time?
5 years time, the best scenario
Once you guys are elevated to the top floor penthouse
will
living.
be us leading a show. Fuck. I don't know where, but well, for me, I'll say Coachella.
Woo! Coachella, nigga.
Yeah, I'll say Coachella. If it happens the way it's supposed to happen, like we have a lot of music, so 5 years small. 5 years is small. We can land up in Coachella at some point.
For the ringtone delays, man. It's getting too hot in the kitchen right now. Someone had to cut the ice.
I hope you don't pay for any royalties for that.
Oh man, shit, yo, yeah, I'll prove my size at 350. Shout out to them 350s, man.
Hey,
I'm getting my shit tomorrow, man.
You getting that shit tomorrow?
I'm getting my
At least you
350,
getting
man.
it before the 16th.
Dude,
Yo,
I'm
niggas,
trying to get that paid.
niggas
bro.
is complaining like, how is this nigga taking this shit out after the 16th? You know.
Dude, like I checked the dates, bruh. I was like, hey, I'm a futi pumang more, and then other 2 days I'm going to kill it in. Fuck it, bruh. And we all know that 350s, we all spend it in one day.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
it's intended
yeah,
for.
man,
Luckily,
you
they
know.
don't know.
Yeah, that's that turn up juice, man. You know, petrol for that turn up, man. You know.
Yeah.
And how do you think?
The
Do you
week-
think it's enough to support a family for a month, or do you think The president is just taking us for pieces of shit.
They fucking with you. That shit's not enough to support you for a day. 350, dog. Come on, just be serious. Come on.
Yeah,
dog, even the basic salary that people who are working every day are getting doesn't even work for them. I mean, people are always making loans and shit in debt, you know. So what was 350? Think about it, man. 350 ain't shit.
350, man.
350
and do you think, but though, us as black people in genuine, we have a mentality of like complaining a lot and not doing anything about it. We like freebies a lot.
That's what they're gonna say, but how long have we been oppressed? How long have we been cut off?
Man.
You know, a lot of things, man. Business, education, health, everything. So then they expect us to participate at the same level as them. Niggas gotta complain.
Exactly, bro.
It's in your right to complain, dog.
And you know what, bro?
It's in your
People
right
are
to
making
complain.
the awareness that white people are still prospering. They're actually trying to conjure narratives of GBV and others that are distracting.
Yeah, they do that shit with the BEE and the black what, you know. They just put anything black and then they just think that'll be enough to, you know, make you forget about everything they did to your granddad, you know, grandmom, everything, your moms and everything that is happening in this whole country, you know.
Would you ever move from this country?
I want to move from this country.
Where?
I want to move. I'll go to Swaziland. Lesotho is my real home. So
the Pere.
Any day, dog.
Shout out to them Russians, nigga, man. I'm a Russia, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Shooting up the whole block, man. Damn.
Protecting the block, nigga. Protecting the block.
Shout out to that,
protecting the block. Niggas used to protect us as kids too, back in the hood, you know.
And I feel like a place like Lesotho can give you a lot of like space to like breathe and focus on your artwork, you know, like that's why Abo Kanye goes to Hawaii and stuff, you know, like
exactly. Besides, if you look at the market in Lesotho itself, dog, even as an artist, I want to say there's not too much competition or anything, but right now, if we're in Lesotho, us,
tell them to watch the throne, because you're coming.
I mean, come on, dog. Kill shit. I mean, yeah, you know.
Yeah, bro. No, but like, shout out to that. I think that's like, if you had to do that, like, go and rip Lesotho and immerse yourself in that. I think you're gonna be able to stand up, because right now, how does your music stand out from the average hip hop we hear around here? Like, what's the nuance in your music that like is a special touch to other people's music?
It's a good question. I bring the energy, I bring that fresh flavor, I bring some crazy ass flows. I'ma bring you something fresh, dog, from the flows, from the lyrics.
Yeah, dude, tell us about like your discography, like your EPs that you released from then until your upcoming work.
Yeah. Oh.
So that people can check you out on the socials.
I think my first EP was like Euphoria. That was like 2015? Is that 2016 trip?
Euphoria.
Yeah, it was 2016. Yeah, that was my first EP. 3 beats produced by me on the EP. 3 got some beats too on the EP. Yeah, what? Euphoria. Yeah, Euphoria is not on SoundCloud right now. Like, there's projects that we put on SoundCloud long ago and we removed them because other reasons. Because the SoundCloud we have a lot of work, man. I mean, we can't.
What are the reasons? You know, I don't know.
We have a lot of work. We have a lot of work, dog. Like, it's just too much for SoundCloud, so we had to make a decision, move some projects from there, and then use SoundCloud for singles and group projects mostly.
Alright, man.
Yeah,
but that sounds partly cloudy, man. You know, like,
Euphoria is on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. It's everywhere.
But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, you know, because like sometimes you might feel like too much of being a perfectionist. You know, like I also haven't posted a lot of work that I've done, man. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are the next ones, man?
Well, after Euphoria, we dropped Laconic with the whole tribe. It was a compilation by the whole Vibe Beats group and the artists, producers, everything. That shit was amazing. That one is on SoundCloud. can check that out on SoundCloud users, but we also got it on iTunes, Spotify, yeah. And then we did a couple of videos. For that was Jumanji. It's a couple of videos, man. Hidden jealousy. Yeah.
Is there some hidden jealousy around here?
There's hidden jealousy everywhere, though.
Competitive spirit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the one person right here you'd say is the Beyonce of the electronic crowd? You know,
Why?
Beyonce of the tribe, man. Shit.
Why are you on that shit, dog? You should have
Yeah,
shot.
because it's competitive shit, man. You know, when you're a team, you gotta raise people's stands and tell you that, yeah, I'm actually the best.
Who's the
nigga.
Quavo?
Yeah, and nobody's gonna take it offensive because they all here. Who is the Beyonce of the whole electronic?
Oh, the question is, who's the Beyonce? I mean, I thought maybe being the Beyonce means the drama too.
That Beyonce, the one who's gonna make it, man. The
like
one who's
the
gonna make the
Beyonce
others
among
look
the
like
Kelly Rowland.
Kellys and Michelle's, man. Shit, yeah.
Yeah, I thought.
Beyonce?
My nigga, I'm sorry, dog.
Apart from you,
dog,
who's
you
the
gotta
Beyonce?
be the Beyonce. I know the nigga gonna
Woo!
trip. Dog is the Beyonce.
Where's Dougie? Is he here?
He's here. Dog. He's right here. Dog. He's in the room.
Oh, you doggy. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga kills
shit.
a hook, any hook,
Doggy
any
style,
language.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, doggy style. Nigga kills that hook, doggy style.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
man.
my nigga got skills, mad skills, dog.
Hey,
Mad
shout out,
skills.
shout out,
The
shout out,
game
shout
ain't
out.
ready. The game ain't ready. The game ain't ready commercially.
I'm amazing. Any
Yeah.
questions, niggas? Behind here? Any questions from a nigga? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah, peace. But then what do you wanna achieve with this project?
Yeah. It's a cool question. Cool. I wanna see our shit big, dog. I wanna see my shit big. Like, we gotta be big. That's what I wanna achieve. Because being big gives you the power to do anything we want with that power. So meaning we can give back if we want to. We cannot give back. You can do whatever you want when you have the power. So get the power, get the money, and then do whatever you want. Because we're trying to build generations and generations of money, not just for music, like this whole media thing, business. Like, we're trying to make it. Yeah, we're trying to make it for our kids, dog. Because some of us, our dads didn't really leave us anything. Like, maybe just a couple of rands, thousands there and there. But, you know, we're talking about legacy. We're talking about worth, white people shit, you know.
Yeah, shit.
Something
man.
black people can't really do without
Exactly.
this whole media thing, man. That's why I'm saying there's no second option, dog. Like, it's a trap. This whole thing is a trap, dog. I'm forced to do this shit because I have to.
Question.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for answering that
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Peace, man. Where do you see hip hop going right now?
Locally or hip hop?
Yeah, like locally, like since we all local right here in this
Yeah,
this stable right now.
yeah.
Yeah, where do you see local hip hop, you know, SA hip hop going right now?
What's happening right now with hip hop is actually fucking me up. I don't like what's happening with hip hop. We're going 5 steps back every time.
Dark ages,
We
man.
take 10 steps forward. Like, it's fucked up though what's happening in South Africa with this hip hop thing. It doesn't make sense at all. How can we move from like making the best hits? Remember like 2013, 2014?
Yeah.
There was dog, and then they're trying to tell us there's no hip hop right now. They fucking with us, dog.
What is the main catalyst for that, though? That the kind of hip hop.
It's,
You can't just say, because saying I'm a piano, that's just like
I don't want to
easy
say I'm
shit,
a beyond
yeah.
because that's what you all expect
Yeah.
me to say.
What's the decline? Do you think
It's
it's
popular
the
culture. It's popular culture. Hip hop was
lack of
hip hop is part of
relevance?
popular culture.
Yeah.
And at that time, 2014,
Ish.
I don't want to say maybe it was an age where I'm at 2000, we're growing up and then getting into that thing, and then teen I'm 90s were already in the hip hop thing. You know?
they're still learning English.
Yeah, so
man.
like
shit.
it was exciting times for hip hop and people who loved hip hop. You get what I'm saying? But you know, when people kill a culture, it's easy to kill a culture, especially if it's part of popular culture. You just create another buzz, and then it's done.
Do you think also the fact that a lot of hip hop isn't relevant to the person wasestrateni like amapiano is, like in terms of the
But
lyrical
how?
content,
But
because
how is that possible? Hip hop.
people talk about a lifestyle to achieve instead of talking about the lifestyle that they live. Oh, Sierra has an answer there, man.
Wait.
What?
I don't have any answer. I've got a question. Wait.
Oh, shit.
I think this
Oh yeah. Once you kill a culture that's part of popular culture, you done with the whole genre thing. Because hip hop as a genre is part of popular culture, you know. So when something else was trending in the popular culture, it killed the culture of hip hop in terms of the people who follow it in the youth and people who are doing it and people who are putting it out there as music material, videos or whatever to influence other people or to inspire other people. So once you kill the people, once you kill the culture, you're literally killing everybody who's from the gatekeeping, the receiving end. They're not gonna be interested. The person who's giving their hip hop is not gonna be interested. It's just gonna be like, yeah, maybe if it's hot or maybe if it's the number one artist in the country, that's when I can play the track. But besides that, they're not gonna play the track simply because it's not gonna give them the same numbers it used to. So yeah, it's that simple. It's not because of amapiano.
Thank you so much for answering the question.
Sigilalo, you wanted to ask?
Yeah. So, bruh, like yabona thina like as a Xhosa rappers sinesiphaza ne.
Yeah.
Then ndafika here Soweto kunekase rap,
Yeah.
underground, yonke la thing there. So i-trap bingekangeni at that time. Kanjalo.
Yeah.
So yintoni ekwenze ukuthi ufole under i-Lopunani trap music?
Tribe.
And ubani okwenze ukuthi ube ku-trap music?
Trap.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. There's a lot of people to blame for that. Well,
Like I funny.
yeah, I funny, yeah. The nigga was the biggest. Yo, the nigga was an influencer, dog. Big.
No, big causer.
No, definitely not big Xhosa. Not for me. Other niggas, dog. Other niggas kill shit. Speedy kill shit for a moment when he was at his time with Bongo Muffin, you know.
Oh, I thought you meant killing him as a dead.
Nah,
Oh,
like,
no,
like-
in terms of dopeness.
Yeah, dopeness, doing your thing, like
Oh,
at your best, doing this rap thing to the best of your ability, man. Like Stone, underrated.
Hey.
There's a lot of niggas that inspired me locally into the rap shit, and then in terms of trap, you can blame Lil Wayne, you can blame T.I., you can blame
Them niggas are far,
TK.
man. Who can you blame in South Africa?
for trap shit. I can't blame anyone in South Africa, dog, because
Yo.
like I said, the people I mentioned, they inspired me into the
Not even
hip-hop
about Frank
shit.
Casino or some shit.
Frank Casino is a kid to me, dog.
So
Oh, man. Shit.
How old is Frank Casino?
They say you don't make the slots, Frank Casino.
MT, where are those niggas?
How old is Frank Casino to me, dog? They're young, dog. So how did he inspire me?
Yeah,
I never
true.
listened to his music.
Lo mbuzo lo uthi kunama-genre amaningi la yeDaduze eMzansi via hip hop, you see.
Yeah.
Kune-kase rap, kune-underground, kune-ini. So
Sikhanda.
why kune-Sikhanda? Yes. So why trap?
Why trap? Yeah, I was getting to that point. After all that influence with all those people,
And the trap, how will you make it relate to Amasowetan's?
the trap is everywhere. That's the thing. People think Americans rap trap and then we can rap trap. But black people live the same everywhere you go, dog. So I just chose trap because at the time, like drill right now, not a lot of people are doing it. Hip hop is always evolving, dog. And then when I was growing up with hip hop and it switched to different sounds, one get about Drake, like a whole lot of sounds.
About
dog.
Pro Kids, shout
You
out
get
to
what I'm
Pro
saying? Pro Kids,
Yeah,
Pro Vap, Squatter Camp.
yeah,
Squatter Camp
shit.
used to be the first trappers. Actually, that's my favorite trap
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
People be talking like that's hip hop, and if you listen to that shit, the
Fana.
raps,
Those
the
more,
flows,
yeah.
yeah, dog, like the ideas or the hooks, that's trap shit, dog. That's infused in trap. That's what we do in trap.
Okay.
So I chose trap because I grew up in an age where hip hop was growing, and at a time where I started rapping or recording,
trap was the only thing for me to do at the time, for me to get my voice out there, you know.
So do you also use like vernac in your raps, or do you rap in like English a lot?
No, I do use vernac. I do use vernac here and there.
Because I know a lot of rappers don't do that. And
I actually want to do it. I'm gonna do a tape, strictly vernac. So he's gonna be on the production and that shit. But
So,
that's the thing. I do rap in vernac. If you pull up tracks, you'll find tracks where I'm rapping in vernac.
you don't put that. Sorry, Bill.
Last question, yeah.
Instead of like, Uguchi, Uzbon, Uguchi, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
Obani or like or inspiring Uguchi. No, like
Nigga, ask that shit, nigga. Yeah, I asked that shit. Maybe you should have said it in the neck. Didn't you hear that shit, nigga?
I gotta say it in the neck.
Yeah, nigga.
God damn.
Nigga.
Oh.
But like, yeah, like, you know, because you talked about a lot of American niggas. Start someone else to cause like.
Like I said, dog, you know, when I had squatter camp, I just lost my brains, dog. Like,
Nah.
I felt like my whole world.
Remember when they
changed.
performed the Spice Gold and shit, man?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
like
shit.
you, dog.
Man.
Like on some other level, like competing at the best level ever, dog. Like when Squatter Camp was out, I felt like I could put Squatter Camp here and then maybe call the best groups from America in terms of hip hop and then put them here, you know. And I've only thought I can only do that with Squatter Camp and the Tribe, you know. No one else. So.
And the Tribe, my nigga.
Yeah.
I know for real, my nigga.
But in terms of hustle, niggas got shit, dog. A lot of niggas.
Yeah, I'm before he kills it. You did Euphoria, you did Black LP with Envy.
Yeah, Black. Forgot about Black.
And then you did Beezer. What inspired you to make Beezer?
High tape.
Yeah, even High Tape. Yeah, you did High Tape too.
High tape too.
What inspired you to do your latest?
Beezer. Oh shit. My niggas inspired me to do that shit. If you listen to the whole tape, dog, just hit after hit, wave after wave, and some Tribe feel, dog. And from track 1, you're not gonna get the same feel you get from track 1, track 2. Like every track has a different feel. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I loved about the fucking tape. And I had to work with Freaky. He's new, made a fucking amazing track, made a dope hook. Yo.
Yeah, I heard that everybody was there.
Yeah,
Don was there, Triple was there.
Yeah, so I'm saying the energy, Tribe energy made that thing. Bizzo is made out of Tribe. Even the name Bizzo is from the Tribe.
Yeah,
you know? So Bizzo is just Tribe, and I'm just putting it out there so you all can see what me and my niggas think about me in this music thing and how we're gonna put it out for you.
Yeah. Was it personal? Was it a personal project for you?
Not exactly personal, say
yeah, because this like comes from the heart when you answer the question.
Yeah. Can't say maybe personal, but there was points that were touched that were personal on the project.
Because I feel like Black was your most emotional
intimate
with
for me Black, for me too, Black is the most intimate project I ever done.
Yeah.
So far. Yeah, but in terms of Bezo, I wasn't going for that. That's the thing, you know. That's what I wanna make you understand with my sound and my music. I'm not going in for that, you know. That's the thing I said, when you start a race, don't confuse niggas. Even though you got a lot of abilities and shit, show them your best.
Yeah.
Don't confuse them, because once you show them 1% of this, 2% of that, you're just playing games, dog. Niggas bringing 110% of one thing and they killing it every day, son. You know. So yeah, when it comes to my sound, that's what I'm doing with my sound, and I'm going for that energetic, fresh feel, trap feel. You know, you're not gonna sit down while my track is playing. That's for sure.
Yeah, cause it's fresh, b.
Yeah,
it's fresh.
Yeah. All right, man.
If I pass away today, like today.
Yeah, like people speaking your field, they want them to say remember you for lean, and for like alcohol or like for
that
what?
Could be a point too. But yeah, no. Niggas gotta remember me for being the best that I ever was. in this whole music thing, not just hip hop, music, dog, media. You know, because we're going in there on some Wu-Tang shit, attacking everything, everything, all sides, you know, trying to change the state of quo and trying to change how people look at this independent label shit, dog, and then people just want to be signed to big labels, you know. So we're trying to change that, you know. So if that happens, I'd like people to remember me for, you know, changing the game from where it was, you know.
Alright, and if you had to send a shout out to yourself in 5 years' time, what would you tell yourself right now? Like, yeah.
First point, I'll be like, yo, dog, 110% and high five on the perseverance, dog, because this shit hasn't been easy, you know. The music might sound good, everything might sound late, but it's not always late, my guy. Shit gets real, you know. Money problems, life problems, shit gets real, dog. Yeah, it's just that.
Real talk, my nigga. I know, shout out to you, man. You know, I got to learn so much about you from this interview, man. Shout out to keeping it real, and I hope you keep the same energy, man. You know, like, break the wheel out there, man. You know what it is. Yeah. It's me and Fresh B out on this interview. Ain't no time for no last questions right now. And we out. Yeah. Elevators, nigga. We taking it to the top. Yeah. Peace out.
When it's over.
And it's over, nigga.
Last question.